Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have a nice video for you today. We are going to be talking about the latest EV stock news out there. Before we do, I did also want to just talk to you about my situation. As many of you know, my mom and my wife's mom are both struggling from cancer. And we are both just having a lot of pressures right now, but my mom is back in the hospital. I've been spending quite a bit of a time in the hospital, and my wife's mom is in home hospice. So thank you so much for all the outpours, all the prayers, all the support from each and every one of you. I greatly appreciate that. And I will try to be making videos as much as I can, but with the situation and the circumstances, I will be limited in the amount of videos that I do for you. But switching gears, if you can, please give me that thumbs up, the like button. I'll share my video around YouTube. Join the community. We would love to have you. We're very positive about stocks, giving tips out there. But please join the community. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, hit all. Join the community. We'd love to have you here. The latest stock news I would like to talk to you about with the EVs going on is that Lucid Motors this week has had gone down a little bit, but it has gone back up. The very nice thing I do see about Lucid Motors stock is I do believe that we have found a new bottom. It is about $33 and about 50 cents. I'm going to just call it $33. So I do have new buy points now for each and every one of you. But remember, always do your own due diligence before purchasing this or any other stocks, as these are my opinions. But I do believe now if you can get Lucid stock under $30, you're getting a very, very good deal, especially if you are holding this stock long term. I do suspect that there will be some turbulence, there will be some headwinds in the future. We are now in the beginning of November. I do foresee that December around 3rd, we will have some resistance out there because that is the day that our government, the United States government, will need to address the big debt ceiling. So we will be running out of money, but we'll definitely have to watch very closely how the market reacts. Normally, whenever it does approach this and, you know, the American government does not respond to this, normally a lot of times you see stocks going down. So definitely we do have a lot of potential, a lot of headwinds that could decrease the price of stocks. Also, historically, a lot of people do take some profits at the end of the year for December. So they might be taking some profits, also making some losses as well for tax purposes. So we'll definitely have to see how all this plays out. Lucid Motors has made that history, that main milestone, that it is now delivering its vehicles. It will be making that 577 vehicles by the end of the year, by December of this year, 2021. Starting next year, they will be producing 20,000 of the Lucid Air vehicles, the Dream Edition. So this will be very nice, profit. They will start making revenues. You will also start seeing on November 15th, Lucid Motors will announce its quarterly earnings. And I do definitely think also that a lot more analysts will start reviewing the stock. So we definitely will also see maybe some price predictions and stock, recommendations. So that might be going up, it might go down, but I definitely think that we are at the beginning stages of Lucid Motors. I do think that it is a great buy point. Again, if you can get it under $30, I think you're getting a great deal. Right now, our base is $33. So anything under $33 is still a very good deal if you are holding Lucid Motors long-term LCID, at least for 1 year. I do think that it will have a lot of nice potentials moving forward. In the next 6 months, I do think it will take Lucid Motors to have brand recognition around the world. As they are starting to get those deliveries out there, you are starting to get a lot of word of mouth. But most importantly, Lucid Motors will be known by more people around the world, which equals more investors. So I do think that people will be getting into the stock more often. Next, I did want to talk to you about what's going on with Rivian. Rivian will be IPO, initial public offering. It looks like set your dates on November 9th. November 10th might be the first day of trading. I do suspect that the price of the stock will be around $60. They are going to have a valuation of about $60 billion. Right now, it's going to be very similar or equal to, Lucid Motors, but we definitely have that, production going on. I have seen some articles from Rivian that they have produced so far so far this year, about 180 of their vehicles, their R1T truck. They have delivered of those 180, about 140 of them. So they are making, headways. They are starting to roll out the vehicles off the line, which is very good news for the company. And we'll definitely have to see how this company does because they have a very big backing. They're about 20% owned by Amazon, 17% by Ford. So, you can see Ford stock is going up as well as they are going to be getting into the electric market with their electric Ford trucks, but they also have the Mustang. But anyway, their stock is doing and climbing very well as we can see. But Rivian, I do suspect that the price of the stock will shoot up, especially in the next maybe 1-2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. So I will let you know what price point is a good price buy-in for Rivian once it comes out. It will have a ticker of RIVN when it is trading on the stock market. I did get some questions. Where can you buy this Rivian stock? It's through pretty much any of the brokerages, that are out there. I am affiliated with a few of them. If you do open an account with Moomoo or with Webull, you can trade before and after the markets open and close. And you do, if you use my link down below, you can get yourself some free stock just for opening an account with Moomoo and put in $100. You get a free share of stock. I am working with my representative from Moomoo to try to get you a Lucid Motors stock or a NIO stock. So I am still in that process of getting that for you. Now, transitioning to NIO. NIO is starting to come alive. It is starting to get, a lot more buzz out there. NIO as a company, I do think it's going to do great. It has, again, that great technology. I do try to look at companies that do have nice technology that have a niche for itself. NIO right now is based in China, but it is going international. It did start selling in NIO Norway with its ES8, the SUV, premium luxury SUV that they have. And their sales are doing quite well. Now, they are having a little bit of problems getting all those vehicles out. They are attributing it to supply chain issues and chip shortages, which is to be expected. So you can see that their production has kind of dwindled a little bit. But if you look at their increase in their stock price, they have been lagging whenever we look at and compare it to the other EV companies out there. So I definitely think that it has a lot more room to grow. I do think that under $40 is a great deal for NIO stock. I do predict by the end of this year that its stock will be about $50 to $60, but we'll definitely have to see. I definitely think it has still a lot more room to run, and we'll definitely have to see on that. Tesla is making news out there. It's making a lot of history. It has the highest stock price out there. It has gone past that $1,200 mark. I do suspect that it will continue to do very good. You have heard that Tesla is now opening its charging stations to other electric vehicle companies out there, other cars or electric vehicles. So this will create a lot more revenue. Tesla has so much more coming down the pipeline. I do think that its stock will continue to do very, very well. But whenever we do compare Lucid Motors to Tesla, I just did want to make a very quick note on that. You are getting Lucid Motors at the very, very beginning. If you do compare it back to Tesla, Tesla was at the stock price around this time in the year 2012 when it did come out with its Tesla Model S. It was trading about $30, $35. So exactly the same time, exactly the same price as Lucid Motors is now. If you go back and look in the year 2012 at the stock price of Tesla, you'll notice it's about $6 and some change. But remember, they did have a 5-to-1 split. So you do multiply that by 5, you will get about $30 and some change. So Lucid Motors right now is trading about the same as Tesla was back in the year 2012, whenever it was started. Remember, Tesla did make a lot of headways, but they did also have a lot of things that they had to fight against, because remember back in the year 2012, how many charging systems were out there? Not too many. So they were, establishing that infrastructure for charging, but that's something that Lucid does not have to worry about and deal with. So they can focus on their vehicles. They can focus on producing that the SUV coming out, the Gravity, which will be coming out next year in the year 2023. Lucid Motors is also out there and producing its, the factory. It is expanding it by 2.7 million square feet in its Arizona company. They will also be building a factory in Saudi Arabia for the Middle Eastern and European, and then in the future, the Asian markets. So very big things to see for Lucid, but in my opinion, I think that you are getting a great deal out of these, these stocks that I did mention. So definitely thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for all your support. I greatly appreciate it. But please give me that thumbs up if you like this video. If you learned something new, I'd greatly appreciate it. It'll help me with the YouTube algorithm. It'll keep me alive on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit my thumbs up. And let's see. Oh, hit that notification bell. Hit all my videos, all my downloads out there. I will try to make as many videos as I can. But again, I hope you understand that, my situation with my family now, so I will be trying to make as many videos as possible with the situation. But also take advantage of those links down below. As I mentioned, Moomoo, get a free stock valued anywhere from $3 to $350 just for opening an account, putting $0 in. If you do put in $100, you will get free stocks. Right now, I am trying to get you some NIO stock or Lucid Motors stock. I am working with my collaborative colleague in Moomoo. Also, Webull will give you free stocks, Robinhood. I have links down below. Also, if you are into cryptocurrency, the Coinbase, if you deposit $100, you do get $10 in cryptocurrency for trading. But thank you so much for all your support, for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you.